Hello Cancer and welcome to my channel. My name is Peace. I'm with the Footsteps to Peace. I'm a psychic astrologer and an intuitive life coach. If you are interested in a personal reading, please feel free to check the description box down below. There you'll find a link to my website, thefootstepstopeace.com. Also, like, share, and subscribe. You know I appreciate it, and hit that notification bell so you can be updated the next time I post a video. All right, Cancer, I'm going to go ahead and start pulling these cards out. All right, so you've got the Chariot, the Seven of Wands, the Strength card, the Eight of Pentacles, and the Seven of Cups. So, wow, okay, now you've got the Five of Cups, the Ace of Cups, the Knight of Cups, the Nine of Cups, and one more card, Spirit. All right, the Nine of Wands. All right, so we got two nines here, two sevens here, two eights here, actually three sevens here. Play the lottery. I normally wouldn't say go ahead and pull some lottery or, go out and buy a lottery ticket. But if I were you, I would definitely go out and buy a lottery ticket with three sevens here. Ching, ching, ching. All right, you guys. And especially when the outcome is the Nine of Pentacles. Yeah, I don't know. You might win $5. You might win 20. Shit, you might win 100. If so, you can feel free to donate to my channel down below. With that said, you guys, Ten of Swords is, I feel like the Ten of Swords is a painful ending, Cancer. I feel like for some of you, maybe you felt like you'd been stabbed in the back, or I will say that I do feel like maybe someone here found out that someone crossed over. My condolences. I know that that's been coming up a lot in people's readings, and there's a healing process to that because I do see ambulance services here. So I am going to say that unfortunately someone here did not make it, and there is some type of mourning here. I just want you to know, and I know this sounds so cliche, but this other person is at a very peaceful place at this time. I know that there's some sadness and sorrow, and maybe for some of you, there's confusion as to what had happened. So I don't know if you know how this person crossed over or not, but I do feel like maybe there was a possibility for some of you that it was a car accident. Like I said, if this happened, you already know about it. This is not something that's happening, as this is the overall energy. It's already happened. Okay. So, all right. With that aside, I do feel like it's had to take a lot of courage and strength for you to overcome and heal from this situation. For others of you Cancers who are not dealing with that situation, I do want to say that for some of you, you could definitely be buying a new car, Cancer. Congratulations. Or you're needing to buy a new car and you're trying to decide, you're really looking at your options, you're looking at your finances, the lack of work and that kind of stuff, and you're trying to ask yourself if you can afford to do this. I will say that by the end of the day, I do genuinely believe that you can, Cancer. So just keep that in the back of your mind. It is something for you to think about. With that said, the Chariot here is all about taking back the reins of your life. And I feel like your challenge being the Seven of Wands. The Seven of Wands is somebody here who is, always on guard, okay? Having so many things coming at you that it's taking great courage and strength to try and focus on just the situation at hand. You've got a lot of things that are coming at you at this time. So with that said, I do feel like for some of you in the Eight of Pentacles, there's something here that you just stopped working on. You went ahead and scrapped it and you said, no, fuck it, I'm moving on. I quit here. Good for you, Cancer, because I feel like it's going to bring you a lot more happiness in the long run. With that said, I do feel like you're dealing with some type of obstacles when it comes to an emotional situation, but I do feel like, there is some type of Knight of Cups, someone here who wants to offer you their cup of love, Cancer, someone here who understands your pain and the sorrow and maybe some of the things that you're going through, okay? And they're here to offer you their cup of love. The Ace of Cups is all about your cup runneth over. It's the 1111 card. For some of you, it's because you're really wanting to move. For others of you, you just need to go on a drive. I feel like you just need to go on a drive, get out of your house, quit kicking it inside your house, okay? We're not still in fucking quarantine. And if we are, you can still go out in your car and you can still go do something, okay? So, because I really feel like And for some of you, I feel like you need to get your fucking driver's license. I'm sitting here looking at this car, right? The Chariot. And it's like there's this confusion when it comes to this. It's like, come on, get it going. Let's, get it done. But there's like some type of fear that is here, and sadness or regret or loss or something. Why is the Five of Cups here, Spirit? The Fool, the Eight of Cups, and the Two of Pentacles. There's some kind of sadness and sorrow, and I don't know if this is someone that you're dealing with or this is you, Cancer, but someone is crying over spilt milk. I feel like there's just something you need to let go of, and you need to be willing to take a leap of faith and go on this journey. But it's like you're constantly weighing up your options here, okay, Cancer? And it's like, juggling so many different things, and it's like if you could just release yourself from some of these other things, maybe some of the burdens of the sadness that you've been feeling, I do feel like a lot of things could actually end up coming to fruition for you. Ace of Cups, Spirit, is the Page of Wands, the Six of Cups, and the Moon. So for some of you, you could definitely be dealing with a child, especially when I'm seeing the emphasis on the children here. You could be dealing with your own children, and you could definitely be the mother, okay? I just feel like, maybe your kids, somebody does something here, and they reach out and they want to share something of yours. And, I feel like this is something that is very emotional. Maybe it has to do with your psychic abilities. This person's initials could either have the letters W or M in the initials, in their name, first, middle, or last name. But I feel like it brings you peace and some type of contentment. There is some type of Knight of Pentacles offer, someone wanting to travel in and bring in some type of reciprocity, and maybe overcome this Tower moment that the two of you guys have gone through. I do feel like somebody is going to be coming back in because they do want, there's some type of, and this could be a totally different person, Cancer. But I do feel like someone here is going to want to invest in what it is that you're offering. And it may surprise you, but I think in some way, two sixes are about peace and harmony and family and reciprocity and just unconditional love. Okay, that's what I'm getting out of this. And it may come as a shock to you because maybe this person in the past has really hurt you. And so when this person does it, it's like they could, like something of yours on Facebook or, something on social media. They come in, they like your picture or something, and you're like, wait, what the fuck? Like, where did this come from? That's what I'm seeing here. But at the end of the day, it makes you feel really good, Cancer. Cancer, in your hopes and fears, I think that you're tired. I think that you are working on trying to persevere and continue to move forward. But I do think that you are a little battle worn. And I think that, you've had a lot of things coming at you. There's been a lot of confusion. But at the end of the day, it's like you're stable. Your money is stable. There is some type of clarity that is coming in. There's some type of it's a double-edged sword, though. I do want to say that. And then look, clarifying the Nine of Pentacles, doesn't it look like the Queen of Pentacles? And she's just standing up in her robe. At first she's out in the garden in her garden attire, and now she's like sitting down, really looking at that. So if you add that 9 plus the 1, it's the 10 of Pentacles, and it's something that, she's really wanting to build long-term stability here. There's got to be some type of structure, and I feel like there's some type of a conversation that's going to come in that's going to bring some type of clarity, Cancer. But I think that it's going to be painful. So now look, you have the Ace of Swords and the Nine of Swords, and you also have the 10 of Swords. So it's like you have the 10 and the 10. This was a very painful ending, but I do feel like you're at the very precipice of something brand new. And I feel like there's just a decision that needs to be made on what it is that you want to focus your attention on, Cancer, and then don't take your mind off of that. Spirit, please show me for Cancer, retreat. There it is, walking away, moving away, and I think it is time for you to disconnect from the world. It's time for you to disconnect from everything. And again, there it is, finances and career. Financial issues are a factor in your love life right now. So for some of you, you're trying to gain the strength and the courage to come out of your comfort zone because of your fear of regret or loss or any of those things. And also maybe it has something to do with an ex. It's time for you to let go of your ex, and hopefully your ex can let go of you. Also, finding the passions in your life, Cancer. Allow your heart and soul to sing with joy. I do feel like if you're doing the things that you love and the things that you're passionate about, and I'm really getting this with business, Cancer. But I'm also getting this, like, I don't know why, but I'm seeing like a mother and a daughter here. Look at this. It's like the mother, and then you have the younger one, the daughter. And it's like, wanting to leave a legacy for your children, wanting to leave like family money for your children, any one of those things. So maybe this is like starting a trust. This could be something like life insurance. This could be, or this could just be used like literally making your legacy in this world, really forging your path in this world, Cancer. And I feel like all, bullshit aside, with the exes and everything else, I like the fact that this came up in the reverse. So anybody trying to come back in, the exes and things like that, I just don't see them really getting very far, because I do want to say that for some of you Cancers, maybe you've decided that you want to be single, okay? And for others of you Cancers, I feel like even if you don't want to be single, maybe you're happy and content the way that you are in the relationship that you're in. And that's wonderful for you, Cancer. No matter where you're at, you need to just find solace in where you are. Even if you don't like where you are, start working on making a decision to getting out of it. So this is about balance. Love is not always about agreeing just for the sake of it. A great relationship is one that both supports and challenges. All right, Spirit? So, you can't agree. You have to learn to agree to disagree. Not everything that you did with your ex in the past should keep getting brought up. It's like all of a sudden, maybe an ex in the past did something, when it came to your finances, and you just keep bringing that in. Well, I don't want anybody in my life because I don't want them stealing my money. Well, where's that getting you? It's important right now to take a step back and spend some time alone instead of placing your focus on another. Now is the time to give to yourself. So it's like you just need to protect yourself and protect your own assets and protect you. And I tell you, everything else will come in. And I think for some of you, you are doing that, especially when it comes to something here about your money, your finances, and maybe, like it's something attached to your ex. So maybe it's alimony, child support, any one of those things, Cancer. Beware of what you are projecting, for the qualities you admire in one another are the qualities you both possess. Equally so, the qualities you don't like are also your own reflection, okay? So think about that for future reference. So, everything can't be all butterflies and rainbows all the time, Cancer. But honestly, I really don't see it as being a bad week. I just think that it's a little weird, and it's really to get you to start thinking about what you need to do. And we do have Mars getting ready to enter your 12th house. So there's going to be a lot of aggression and there can be a lot of passion or aggression when it comes to Mars in the 12th house, when it comes to letting go of the past, which you do have the 10s here, and really embracing whatever is coming for you in the future. Anyway, Cancer, if you like this video, please like, share, and subscribe. Also check out my link tree at the bottom of this video. It takes you to all my services. It takes you to all my pages on all the social media platforms that I post upon. I would love to see you guys over there. I'm going to be starting to post more live videos on Instagram. So if you're interested, it's under the Footsteps 2-piece. And I hope to see you guys over there. Anyway, I love you, and I hope you have a wonderful week. Take care.